First thing we're going to talk about is a new Absolute Hybrid Maple kit. This drum set was 3 years into making by making a combination of different ply layups and bearing edge combinations and lugs and hoops and mounts. And over a 3-year period of building prototypes and testing with our artists, we came up with this final combination. These drums were always designed and built from the sound up. So the most important thing we did was find features that made the drums sound amazing, and then we worked around that. Because with Yamaha, the most important thing for us is the sound of the musical instrument. The big thing with these drums is the hybrid shell concept that we actually morphed down from our PHX series. What the drums are, it's a combination of 2 woods. The toms, 4 toms, and snare drums are 7 plies with 3 plies of maple, a ply of Wenge in the center, and 3 more plies of maple. The bass drums are 9 plies, so they're 4 maple, a ply of Wenge, and 4 plies of maple. What the Wenge does is similar to what the Jatoba does in our PHX series, is it's a really hard, dense wood, and putting that in the center of the softer maple, it energizes the maple and pulls out more of what maple is known for. So it's got more low end than just an all maple shell. It's richer in the mid-range, and it's got a nice blend where the mid-range moves into the high frequencies. So you get a very musical sounding drum that's very versatile. It's got very wide dynamic range, very wide tuning range. And we're offering, 10 finishes. This is the second drum set to come out of our factory that we built in Shaoshan. This is the same factory we launched Live Custom out of last year. Main features of the kit besides the shell is the toms. We did a 45-degree bearing edge, top and bottom all the way around. But on the bass drums, we used the 60-degree PHX bearing edge. There again, the whole concept with building the drums was finding out which bearing edges work best on the shell combination, the shell thickness. So we did that layup. We've streamlined the Yes mounting system, and this is the Yes 3. So this is the 3rd version. And what we did is we streamlined the plate, covered it with a composite to kind of help mask it so you see more of the drum, but you still get all the functionality, the shock mounting of the rubber grommets with the Yes system. So this is kind of optimizes the whole system. We're still using our ultralight aluminum die-cast hoops. We come stock with hook lugs, which is a low mass, low contact, where the lug actually hooks onto a square post that's affixed to the shell, so very little touches the shell. And you have a single screw that attaches each bolt, so you have very little metal inside the shell, allowing that organic sound. We re-engineered our bass drum mount, shrunk it down a little bit so it's a little more aesthetic pleasing, and uses a little less metal on the shell as well. Bass drum spurs morphed from the Live Custom series, so we updated the bass drum spurs so that it's the actual same part for the right side and the left side, so they're not handed anymore. So that makes servicing the instrument after point of sale much easier. For the touring musician who's doing world tours and wants to carry extra spur with them in their little get-along bag, they don't have to be concerned about which they're carrying. On the snare drums, we brought the piston-drive strainer over from the Live Custom. On the floor toms, we're using our clammed hinged floor tom leg bracket that's scalloped and it's bridged in the back for low shell contact. Once again, everything that we're doing in the factory in Shaoshan is 100% Yamaha. All the shells are 100% handcrafted. It's staggered diagonal seam air seal system, processes that Yamaha invented over 40 years ago. So we're doing everything the Yamaha way. We're just using it in a new facility.